Okay, here are 3 things that you can do to never make sales. Never, ever make sales. Here are the top 3. Diane, share the first one.
The first one is, okay, I have the greatest thing and everybody wants it and needs it. So I'm launching it to everybody. I'm going to message everybody. I'm going to put it out there. Everybody is going to love this.
I don't see what the problem is, Diane. I mean, my program solves the problem for everybody. Everybody needs it.
So many people.
Work? Are you kidding me? Everybody and their mother and their grandmother and their neighbors and the kids, like everybody.
Yeah. And like I was thinking about it, and I think everybody needs it. Like they really, really do. So I can position it so that everybody, everywhere, no matter what they have, will need my product. Doesn't that make sense?
Oh, they're going to go like hotcakes. Are you kidding me? Hotcakes. So the second thing, if you never ever want to make sales, never, is tell them about everything. Every little detail that your product, your service does, every single detail. In fact, I even think that you should start with, at 3:45 in the afternoon, I was sitting there and I realized this one bonus, and I want you to break it down so much so it's so overwhelming. Tell them everything, man. Tell everything.
And then, oh, I forgot this part. Oh, let me tell you about this part too. Oh, and you know what? There's another one. So, oh, you know what? I forgot about this. This is another thing. Oh my, it's just, there's so many things. Let me tell you all about them.
Because it slices, it dices, it pulverizes. Yeah. And when you get one, guess what? You're actually going to get 2. And then you're going to get my shoe. Like, tell them everything. Throw everything at them. Let's just confuse the heck out of them.
And don't take a breath in between, because you don't want them responding. You need to get all your information out. Just all at once.
Yeah, yell it at them and stare uncomfortably and be really stiff and just keep going, just keep going, just keep going, because it dices, it pulverizes, it gives you two chickens, 2 rotisseries, 2. Yes, that works. And then make sure, again, you tell everybody about it. Tell everybody everything. And you know what the next one is, Diane?
It's if you really, really are talking about to everybody about all your stuff, don't ever ask for the sale then. Because if you ask, you know what's going to happen. So
tell them about it, but don't ask for the sale.
Yeah. Don't ever, don't leave time to ask. Just never, ever ask.
Just keep coaching. Yeah. Keep going on in your discovery call. Just keep selling, not selling, but serving and helping them, and never transition to the ask. Just keep going. Just hang up the phone. 30-minute discovery call. Blah, 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 click.
Yeah.
You do not need to ask for that sale. Not if you want one. So if we recap just the 3 things you can do to never make sales, it's everyone, everything, don't ask. Now, if you want to make sales, reverse engineer that. Tell the right people, give them the right details, the outcomes that are important to them, the ones they want, and then make sure you transition to the sale by asking for it.
It's so hard for me to even talk about it this way. Like, we're talking about how not to get a sale, which is so, so against what you and I stand for. But the problem is that the thing that we see, and I'm sure you guys feel it as well, sometimes that's exactly what we're doing. Mm-hmm. We're talking to everybody about every single detail, and then we never leave enough time to even ask them for the sale. So it gets to be this whole thing where you just get so caught up in what you're doing that everybody needs my product or service, and everybody needs to know every single detail, or else they're not going to understand it like I do. And then they're just going to come to me, they're just going to flow to me, and business is just going to flow to me. But that's not what happens in the real world.
Mm-hmm. No, and I'm just going to say this because we're not going to keep this too long, but in the everything mode, and we do see all three of these with people that we work with.
That's what on a regular basis. Yeah.
Everybody's stuck somewhere in the three.
Yeah.
But that middle one comes because we and you are the inventor. And you're so excited, and you know the whole journey and the whole story, and you just want to share it all. And we're forgetting that the person sitting in front of us is coming with a specific want, and they're looking for that solution for that want, that one thing. But when we get tied up into all the things, they're not hearing it, right? If you think about, I go shopping, you know me and shoes. Okay. So I go out shopping and I'm looking for the perfect shoe for an outfit, for a black tie outfit. Am I looking for all the shoes? Do I need to know how that shoe was made? Or am I looking for a specific color, a specific height, and making sure that it's comfortable? If it hits these three marks, I'm taking the shoe home. But what if us, like the inventor, we're standing in front of the shoe and I start telling you how I made the heel and what kind of material? I'm like, can I try the shoe on?
And you're in the sneaker aisle and you're not even in the right section, right? Because you have to know everything, right? We have to make sure that, yeah.
And if I'm the one shopping for the heel, I'm not shopping for the sneaker.
Right.
I'm not everyone buying every shoe. So everything is not for everybody. Be specific. Remember who you created this for. Who's the perfect person who wants what you have to solve their problem? You are not a Ginsu knife. You are not a Swiss Army knife. You're here with a product to solve a problem. They don't need to know everything, right? But you do need to transition and ask for the sale.
Yeah.
So it is hard for us to reverse it and then tell you, because we're already in our heads trying to correct it. We're like, no, don't tell them that.
Yeah.
So we are D2 coaching, and we would love for you, we're here every Thursday. We're going to actually move bi-weekly. We're going to do this every other Thursday. So next Thursday, no. Thursday after that, yes. But come follow us in the group below. That's our free Facebook group. Mm-hmm. We drop little golden nuggets of information, because what we want is for you to make all the sales and have a healthy business so that you can continue to do the thing that you started, right? Whether it's your first sale, your next sale, consistent sales, we want you to be successful and confident in what you do. So if you're not making sales right now, benchmark yourself. Everyone, everything, don't ask. Are you doing one of those things? And if so, tweak it, fix it, reverse it.
Yeah, because sometimes it's just having the awareness that you're actually doing that. So if any of these sound familiar, or next time you're on a call, see where you're getting stuck. Are you on with the right person in the first place? If not, maybe your messaging is off. If you start going over every single detail and every single feature and you're not talking about the outcome, is that where you're stuck? And then, if you get to the end of the call and you say, oh, okay, the person has to leave, there's not enough time. Well, you haven't asked for the sale. So when you have that awareness, it becomes really clear. So yeah, look at those three things, those three areas, pick one that you need to work on a bit, work on it. It's a significant change. These are things that make significant changes in how you present your business, the people you present to, and sales that you make. Mm-hmm. So yeah, join our Facebook group. We've got lots of good stuff in there.
All right. So Diane and I celebrate you. Cheers for you going out and making sales. And thank you for stopping in and watching us for about 10 minutes. I'm looking at the clock over here, which is why I'm leaning over. And we super appreciate you. Take care.
Bye-bye.